Good evening and welcome to another night of Magic the Gathering action here at Epic Gaming. I'm Kevin. I'm going to be your primary stream operator for the night. And tonight we're going to be doing some Magic the Gathering Arena. We're going to start off with a couple of games. We're going to hop right in with standard events. Christian and I have a pretty good system that we're working on right now. I'm going to be continuing to do events and other standard things and focusing on getting quests done. And then he will use that gold to do the premium drafts that you can enter for 10,000 gold. And then he gets booster packs and expands the collection. 4 lands is kind of suspect, but we are able to play Pelt Collector on 1. And we have a pair of pretty decent 3-drops, so I'll keep it. Plus, gotta get that first game in. Shake the cobwebs loose, and our curve just looks great now. We're a 2-drop, now our hand's busted. And a 3-drop, 4-drop. Well, 3/3, 4/4. This is worrisome. No blocks. And drawing our mountain isn't the best for what we want to be doing, but it'll do. So now we can block this guy. 2/3 isn't gonna be a big problem immediately, but it will be. Oh gosh, they have all of the 1/1s. Thankfully, not doing anything with the 1/1s. Yeah, you can hit me for 2. That's fine. If we get some more green mana, we'll be able to use this Scavenging Ooze incredibly well. So we're looking forward to that. Get a counter here. I'm gonna go ahead and attack for 3. Force one of these to die. Or maybe all 3 of them if they want to trade. But oh, they're going all 3? Okay. Yeah, I will kill all 3. You'll gain 3 life, and you'll go down to having just a 2/2. Yeah, you're gaining a bunch of life, but that doesn't matter. Eventually, your board will be gone, and this game will be over. Whenever attacks get dudes, that's fine. We can just kill it. Well, can't currently kill it in hand, but the hope is we kill it. You're tapped out. I'll block with a 3/3. Aha, there's the land we wanted. All right, there's that questing beast. Line trading. Okie dokie. Gaining more life, but you still just only had the 2/2. You have 2 cards in hand. All right, Banishing Link gets rid of what? What are you banishing? The Scavenging Ooze? Okay. All right, things are going well so far. Let's give it a counter manually, shall we? Excellent. Oh, you gained another life, though. Oh, another creature dies. Ha! Perfect. Awesome. And we have the board. GG. Probably misplay that turn. I could just attack to the Rada, then activate it, but next turn we can play a Questing Beast and kill our opponent. Ah, Basari. Okay. Make some 1/1s or start putting counters on this guy.
Now is the time to strike.
No longer indestructible, though. Yeah, we're just attacking. We can hold her back. Not worried about it. And then you lose your Planeswalker.
The sands shifted too much.
Oh, and then because it lost the loyalty. Yep. Awesome. Beautiful. Killed the Planeswalker. Planeswalker died. Devotion goes down to being only 2. Dies to Spellbreaker. Beautiful. Well, Devotion goes into 3. Add 4 damage marked on it. It dies. Awesome. Awesome to the max. Oh, left turn. Sweet. Okay. Opponent's down to 1. We can wrap this up. For those of you just joining us, we are Epic Gaming, a card store and venue space here in Portland, Oregon. Tonight we are playing some Magic the Gathering Arena. If you're interested in joining us for these streams, feel free to sign up for our Discord, where you can get connected with our community and our players. Nice 1-drop, decent 2-drop, and then we'll have mana to be able to play a Scavenging Ooze and activate Scavenging Ooze in the same turn. So we'll try it. You know what they say. When the deck deals you a turn 3 Questing Beast, you'll play a turn 3 Questing Beast. I cast it for its regular mana cost, so not using the sideboard at all this game. Just cantrips the draw card. You can attack for 1. Would be pretty good. I'm not going to block. If you want to get that 1 damage in, you can get that 1 damage in. Not blocking. Oh, sweet. We're just playing mono green today. Attacking here doesn't help me with the Fae of Wishes, so I'm going to hold it back to stop this from coming in for 1 point of damage. Who knows? I do want something to go to the graveyard so I can use these Scavenging Ooze to gain some life. Gain some life, put a land into play. Oh, you know what's great about that? Scavenging Ooze. We're going to do this immediately. No fun allowed here. Now we'll hold it up. Hold the activation in case they play any other creature, so we can exile it from the yard. Or if they do anything that we need to exile something from the yard from. Playing our skews isn't something we're too worried about. They could play a 5/5. That would be a little troublesome. Yep, and they draw a card off of it. It's pretty good. Thankfully, we can continue to put counters on the Scavenging Ooze. Unfortunately, if we go too deep on the Scavenging Ooze and they draw a Boomerang Boy, then it gets boomerang back to our hand and we feel really bad. We get a counter on Impel Pucker, so it's kind of worth. Ding. Land and Wars Pass. Sweet, they're questing their Lovestruck Beast soon. Now our Pellet Collector as well has Trample, so we can start swinging at the Pellet Collector and the Scavenging Ooze. Not be worried about what our opponent's doing. Preemptively tapping. So holding blue open specifically to cast something else with the blue mana. Why do they need blue? It's the wonder. And land. So 3 means they can play the Brazen Borrower. They already could play the adventure side of it, though. Make Me Mill is pretty good for me, actually. So they can't Brazen Borrow with me. So we're gonna start by getting rid of their beast. And we're gonna continue. By getting rid of more of my creatures. And now I'll get my turn. Oh! It's pretty good off the top. Combat. Attempt to beat face. Head on. Apply damage directly to your opponent's face. Yeah. That'll do. Unfortunately, opponent has plenty of resources. You have plenty of lands, a bunch of good stuff. So we are a little. We are at our opponent's mercy. They have a full grip. We only have the 1 card, and it's just a Scavenging Ooze. They're continuing to mill us, which I'm mostly okay with. Would love an Embercleave right now. Would certainly punch up what we're doing. Haven't hit one yet. Yeah, casting the 1/1, then making it a 5/5. My cards in the graveyard, 3 right now, so I don't have to worry about an Uro yet. Alright, let's activate this. Nope. There we go. Make sure I'm only eating the creatures, so this only gets bigger. Alright, combat. I'm going to continue to eat away at your forces. Ah, there it is. There's the Brazen Borrower. have just enough cards in their graveyard to be able to bring them back. Looks like. Oh, one short. Oh, if they use their Fable Passage, they'll have enough. Oh, they're not bringing their Uro back yet. Okay, they're just drawing cards. Just casting the Brazen Borrower. Okay. This is good for me. Good might be a bit of a stretch, but let's pull my guy. Let's get rid of that Uro. Let's get rid of this Lovestruck Beast. And yeah, let's get rid of that Merfolk. Four, 3 of trample. Sorry, 4/4 of trample. What you gonna do about it? Block of your 1/4. Block of your 3/1. Block with both. Actually, blocking with both is pretty good for them. Or just take 4. I'm okay with that. Cool. Dealing 4 is fine by me. Every time I deal 4 is another 4 I don't need to deal later. Every 4 is another 4 closer to winning this game. Ah, Lucky Clover. They're aggressively burning through their resources. They only have 30 cards left in their deck. They've already gone through half their deck. They have a Beanstalk they can cast. That's kind of terrifying. Well, they got two Lucky Clovers in play, so they get to do the full Beanstalk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they're gonna mill me a whole mess. So I'm gonna be running low on cards pretty soon here. Still no Embercleaves, I think. Yeah, no Embercleaves. Ah, they're tutoring for cards. Okay. They're getting 3 cards from outside the game. And Ugin that they can't cast this turn. A Shadow Spear to try and be able to gain some life and fight for this board, it looks like. And a Sleep to tap down my board. Okay. In a coming turn. So they're setting up to win the game. So yeah, Embercleave off the top. One time. That's not an Embercleave. Well. Attack with the team, see what happens. We have 3 activations on Scavenging Ooze. That's a big beanstalk giant. And a great henge. Oh boy. I should cast that first? No, they didn't have enough power. Makes sense. Well, I like to use it to cast the rest of their stuff. They have multiple creatures in the graveyard now, so we'll get rid of them. They gain so much life. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ugin blowing up a permanent.
Curiosity and wonder drive civilization, not petty wars.
Exile those Uro before they get a chance to use it. Yep, this goes away.
Bathe in ghost fire.
I get at least an arc counter on my Pelt Collector. Dang, that's game. Oh, there's the Embercleave I would want too. Well, it's there, so we might as well just play to the out. Now we're dead. Opponent has sleep. They just play the sleep, then swing out for game. 16, 19, 22. Yeah. Because then they don't untap during the next turn, so I don't get to swing back. That was a bit of a time loss for how long that game was and for how little it resulted in us, but oh well. All right. We have 4 lands again, but we have a 2-drop, 3-drop, 4-drop. We have a dual land on 1 to replace our lack of 1-drop. We don't want a duplicate of that, so I don't mind shipping that away. Trying to find something else. I'm going to play a Mountain on 2, so we can play this Embrath on 3. Abzan Triome. Let's play Haste. I'm just going to play Haste this entire game. Turn 2 Haster, turn 3 Haster, turn 4 Haster. We can do either of these next turn. Then we have a Castle Embereth into a Questing Beast. They have removal for 1 creature, I'm sure. Hopefully not instant speed removal. Oh, perfect. And next turn, we can also just activate Castle Embereth for another +2 damage to make this altogether 8 damage for lethal. So they have to deal something this turn. We're gonna play a Haster. Attack for lethal. We'll get rid of the Questing Beast. We have Bone Crusher for extra points. Yep. Boom. Take 4. End turn. Cast Bone Crusher targeting their face. In their end step. Yep. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Okay. We have a pair of 2-drops, so we need to draw a land for this hand to be good, to be able to use a Spellbreaker. 2 lands for this hand to be busted. I believe. Nothing else, we can play a 2-mana 3/3 and then buff it. And even better yet, we can play a 1-mana 1/1. Shock. Yeah. Well, now we have to play the 3-3 next turn. Pardon me. Ah, robber of the rich. Oh, and they got my 1-drop. Okay. It's going to be a 3-3. It's going to be one of those games. My opponent is playing... Ah, come on. Aggro with tech cards. That's just not okay. All right, now the 4-4. Do you have a lava coil? Please don't. I'm joking. Rimrock Knight blows me out, so you can hit me for another 2, whatever. Eventually I'll start killing off your guys. Yeah, that can miss me. Yeah, this can get out of here. Okay. Burn spell? Yep. It's pretty good. Now he has a big wide board. Oh boy. My questing beast and my land. Oh boy, not a fan. Let's block a bit of it and try not to die. Might get 1 green source. Oh no. Okay. I couldn't cast these guys anyways. Yeah, we're just dead. So they have damage in hand. Rimrock Knight? Ah, Castle on Breath. Yep. Just dead. Top card wasn't helpful. Yep. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll happen. It's mono red. Got the hand that needed 2 lands. All right, we got 3 lands. We have a 1-drop. We have a decent 2-drop. We also have another 2-drop in the form of the Adventure here. We have a nice 3-drop here. So we'll keep this. This is certainly worth keeping. There's a hand that's going to be able to help us fight back from this 2 losses. This is the hand that'll do it. Yeah, we'll do this. Keep him off the board, hit him for 2, develop my board. Make it so when I play this 3-3 with haste, this also becomes a 3-3. Okay, cool. They played a creature. I was gonna say if they leave mana open, I have to play around Lofty Denial or read Lofty Denial. Oh, I needed that to have haste. That's fine. I wanted this to have haste for more pressure, but 4/4 is still good. I have Bone Crusher that I can fire off next turn. You just either trample because it's 4 power, or I can play the Pelt Collector and then play a Bone Crusher to shoot one of these two. Okay, we'll be shooting this Terramander for great value. Pelt Collector. Pelt Collector. Kill your guy. All right, what you got? That's what I thought. Playing a Pelt Collector next turn, buffing 3 Pelt Collectors, and swinging in for all of the damage. Whew, that was the hand that would get us there, and it did. I was happy about that. Up to 3 wins. Feeling good. I'm mulliganing this. 3 lands. Yeah, we'll keep this one. We'll have to put back a card. We'll get rid of the Domri. Oh, this hand's just really shaky the more I look at it. That's fine. We'll put back the Domri still. And we'll play this tap land first. We have land into Paradise Druid, which is a nice creature for being able to stick it to the board. Yeah, go ahead. Ah, Lucky Flip. So we can just get rid of that right now. That'd be pretty good, actually. I'm going to do that. Like that. I'm going to mutate. Make it a 4/4. Get rid of your thing. And I'm going to take the risk and attack. Now it's tapped. My opponent can get rid of it. That doesn't look like them getting rid of it, though. And I also get to eat that Uro. That's pretty good. Be gone, Uro. You're not wanted here. If our opponent has like a Thunderous Wrath, the 4-mana deal 4, it's really sad for us. But if they're not doing that, then it's really good for us. Oh, they don't have a second green source. Ooh. Oh, you love to see that. They can block my 3/3. Okay, so they trade. What's cool is we have 4 mana, deal 4 damage to a target, or 3 mana, or 4 mana, deal 3. Also have a 3/3 haster. We also ambush to get rid of this. Cool. Woo! That was just on point. That just worked. Just worked. Everything lined up real well for us. See, yep. We are now pretty much at cost. So we've gone even. More wins is going plus. Okay, 2 lands, Paradise Druid. We could ramp. We can turn one of these Paradise Druids into a Gem Razor. If we get another land, we get a Garruk. We have a Domri's Ambush trying to fight for the board. They're going first, so we have a draw. I'm willing to keep this hand. If we draw a Pellet Collector, this hand is super good because maybe go Pellet Collector into Paradise Druid into doing anything else. Any lands we draw will also get us. Yeah, any one land gets us to our 4 drops. So I think this hand is going to be pretty helpful this game. Granted, it requires our opponent showing up to the game so we can say that we want to keep this opening hand. Oh my gosh. Now they're going to opt. No opt. Okay. Drew Bone Crusher, so that's another 2-drop we can cast. Oh, Thought Erasure. I see. This is control. Free. Oh, it got reprinted in Tour 21. So Ambush or Garruk. Yeah. This comes back to my hand after it goes away. Yeah. That's fine. We'll play the Paradise Druid first. I don't need to Bone Crusher yet. Don't have a counterspell, please. Yes! Oh, come on. I'm going to get suffocated to death. Okay, we'll lay down the 3 cards. I mean, they still have a regular Brazen Bar they can cast. That's just a 3/1 creature. Come on. Let me take my turn. Either tap out and cast something or let me take my turn. Oh my gosh. Well, you get the group now.
I accept my losses.
Oh my gosh. These freebooters. I need a Domri or something. Well, Embercleave is pretty nice. They have another freebooter. Gosh dang it. Can you stop, please? I know they can target with removal, so like attacking there probably wasn't smart. They have only 1 card in hand, so eventually we're gonna push through all this hootenanny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try again. Do you finally have counterspell? Jesus. Toxic as hell. I just want to end my turn. I don't want to be in this game anymore. Come on. Come on. No, 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 undo. No. Okay. Oh, yeah. Can't do the thing I want to do, so we're just going to go to combat. Take it, jerk. Awesome. One, two, three, four. Awesome. We get to do this. So we can Garruk plus an attack.
Civilization sickens me. I like to think big.
Okay. Take 5. You have 6 damage you can crack back with, and then I kill you with Embercleave or Garruk or whatever I want to kill you with. At my face? Okay. Do you have bounce for this?
My pack's always growing.
Playing Garruk last turn killed me. I need to use the Embercleave. Turn a non-land, create token. Yep. I needed to use the Embercleave last turn. Okay, well. Went even, so that's a good first match. We got a full event done in under an hour. That's some good pace. We'll hopefully get a full second event done for the end of the stream. Okay, we have a 1 drop, a 2 drop, and a 3 drop, and a 3 drop we want to cast. Unfortunately, we have a tap land. Or else we can do 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop. Thankfully, 2 drop lets us play a 3 drop with playing a 3 drop tap land on 3. So yeah, we can keep this. And we're going first, like that. Right, play the Paradise Druid and hope things work out well. And we drew the other land. Attack for 2. Get him. Alright, let's play this 3 drop. Yeah, I'll play land for the top. That sounds pretty good. Attack for 3. Alright, they're playing 3-color. They're playing Jeskai. They're playing American colors. So, expecting to have a board wipe come out very soon here. Or just single damage. Okay. Tap land means I can play this 4 drop. For great value. Yeah, 9 damage coming in here. Love that. Opponent's down to 6. That means that a Gruul Spellbreaker with a Embercleave is lethal. Really just a Gruul Spellbreaker is good pressure. Yep, opponent's just dead. Then I have a board wipe. Deck is a little unfair in the same way that mono red is unfair. What we get? Oh, very fun card. I have a commander deck that uses this card. Very fun to use. Okay. All right. 2 drop, 3 drop. The 1 green source we need to cast these, then hopefully we'll find more green source off of her. Should be fine. At least it's not a land. The one thing we don't want to draw here is lands. If we get lands into play off of Rada, awesome. They're playing black-white. Looks like they're playing Yorion, so flickers with Charming Princes and a bunch of other stuff. It might not actually be blue. Basic Fountain's fine. Don't want to lead in with this Bone Crusher. I want to play the Scavenging Ooze. We won't get on the curve. Get on the board. We can use this Bone Crusher to get rid of a Charming Prince or something else he plays later. Dawn of Hope. Okay, yeah. I see what's happening here. No blocks. We can get the 2 to me. That's fine. Play the Embereth. So we're drawing a green source. Happy about that. So then we can play our Questing Beast next turn. I doubt our opponent's going to be as brash as to play a, well, previously to play a Shadow of the Skies. Question is now, do I want to play this Questing Beast, or do I want to kind of like fight for the board first? It's like a Bone Crusher, like this Vampire, and then eat it. Actually, I like that. So we're going to Bone Crush the Vampire. So cancel. Red, red, Bone Crusher, killing Vampire. Activate. Eat vampire. Combat. Attack for 6. Make 1/1s of lifelink. Forgot about that. That's fine though. Ah. Kills my scavenging ooze. That's pretty good. Didn't think about that. Didn't think that one through. Still fine though. We have a Bone Crusher here. All they're doing is adding Yorion to Hannah's turn. Playing land and doing nothing else. That's actually pretty good for us. So we can yeah, play this Questing Beast and go face. It's in at 11. We still have Narada, Paradise Druid, 7 Scavenging Ooze, Bone Crusher. We've got all the good things we want. Demons and Dragons. That's neither of these, but it also has First Strike, which is a problem. This also has First Strike, though. And that doesn't help us. No Vigilance. Okay, we're going to play the Scavenging Ooze and pass. We'll be able to scoos one thing, which is fine. Leaves this around. Well, we'll eat it anyways. Glad we didn't fill the board. Can't attack, which is nice. Oh, sure. Oh, then they get the draw card. That's pretty good. Okay. We can mutate, get rid of this thing. Then we'd have 2 mana left to be able to play the Paradise Druid. I like that. Also adds the doesn't matter where it goes. Adds another keyword. Adds 2 more keywords rather. Oh, I need a double green for it anyways. Okay, that was a mistake. That was fine. Whoops. It still dies to Baneslayer though, so we're taking 6. And they're gonna gain. So this is actually was not good for us, beyond denying the draw. So yeah, play the Yorion Flicker things and make things really good for them. Why not? I like that. Give it haste. So we need to play a Bone Crusher or a Paradise Druid. And you guys pass. I'm going to use the Bone Crusher. Yes, feel free to draw cards in this life. I like that. Ah, that's pretty good. Yikes. No blocks. Throw Absolution's really good. I'm dead in the air to this thing now. Good game. What do you mean good game? There's a non-zero chance I win. Oh, you're killing my one blocker. That's a good game. Oh, that hits my face. Forgot about that. Some unfortunate timing there with customers coming in. Don't want to leave a game waiting, but I also don't want to leave customers waiting. I didn't get a chance to look at the actual opening hand, but that looked like it might have been a really good hand. Okay. Yeah, I'll keep it. Playing against another Yuri on deck. That's not. That doesn't bode well. Land, Paradise Druid, do another land. This is not looking the brightest. Questing Beast off the top is castable. Another land. Not what I want to be seeing right now. Okay. Well, finally a non-land on top, so we can hopefully start drawing into action. Shocking themselves. Looks like they're playing like Team Wreck or something like that. Oh, man, it's not so much Reclamation because Reclamation isn't in Standard anymore, but okay. Well, let's play another Paradise Druid. Land into play. Attack for 3. Next turn we can play that Questing Beast because we have a Paradise Druid. Yeah, plays the Bone Crusher himself. Ooh, actually play this land. He'll play this bad boy. Won't be enough, but if we do... Oh, we have it. We've got it. Yep, we take damage. Whatever. Okay, so the one dilemma we have right now: if they have a board wipe, we lose. If they don't have a board wipe, we win the game. That's not a board wipe. GG. We're taking it home. Embercleave. Doesn't matter where it goes, the game is over. Embercleave. When you're here, you're family. I didn't have a good pun for that. Beyond Embercleave is good. All right, what do we got? No green sources. Can't keep this hand. Not keep it. I'm excited for the new flip lands that we're getting in Zendikar Rising. We're getting, I can't remember if they're ally or enemy lands, but they are enter as a land that taps one color on one side, or as one, or taps for a different color on the other side. Really cool, really cool new land type. Excited to see how that kind of affects standard and see what type of new deck designs people do. Mulligan. 3 lands, some cards we can keep. Awesome. Go ahead, get rid of the duplicate 2-drop. Draw the land. Let's play a Scry land. We don't want a duplicate 3-drop legendary. Okay, they're ramping. I want to play a 3/3. Oh, my 3/3 was a good play. Like, perfectly the right play. Lifelink, not Death Touch. Awesome. Hit him. Bang. Okay. We have another Domri's Ambush we can use. Oof, prison realm's kind of gross. That's fine. I should have waited. This is a land I'll kick myself. Okay, it wasn't. Thank goodness. So it looks like we have Abzan Auras. That's pretty neat. Now we're banishing. Oh my gosh, it's just going to be banishing Light Prison Realms and Conclave Tribunals. I take back everything I said. This is not neat. This is dumb. Big dislike. Okay, land on top, please. Gosh dang it. Well, as long as our opponent doesn't go too far, doesn't go off too hard, we might be able to start fighting back for this board. Maybe if we draw a Gem Razor at some point, we can start finagling through their board, get rid of some of these enchantments, get our guys back. They're going to be able to Yuri on and get a bunch of value here. Grazer, no land, okay. Not gonna block. Okay, so we have 2 fight effects in hand. Going to use 1 fight effect at a time. Can't play it off the top. So if we get rid of one of the 2 4s, yeah. Okay, we gotta hope that we can kind of dirtle through this board. to believe we can make this happen. Oh no. This champion's getting huge. I'm not gonna be able to deal with this in a while. Actually, it's kind of it's already gotten to the point where I just can't deal with it. I don't know if I want the center tapped or untapped. Oh. Hopefully stream is still up. I definitely just felt the store flicker on power. I might need to leave the store pretty soon here. The more I think about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can play this and that. I still have this untapped. Summary.
Nothing like a bit of violence now and then. Ooh, I revel in devastation.
Okay, so next turn, I reel my hand. You can get rid of not this creature. Oh, it's okay. We have our land we can play to get this Rada into play, to activate Rada for full effect. It's the last effect. Exile opponent's graveyard. That's fine. Oh, I get permanents back. Oh, I selected the wrong one. Oops. I never read that. So you're... Draw a bunch of cards, get a bunch of stuff, do a bunch of counters here. I'm excited for if our opponent, like, oh, got rid of, yeah, whatever. Yeah.
No, I'm not finished with you. Not by a long shot.
Oh, we already know what we're drawing. Yeah, we're conceding. Unfortunate.